Hello, I'm delighted that my book about my life with Osho is being published in the Italian language by Spazio Interiore. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And I'd just like to thank Giovanni and Elisa Picosa, who have been enthusiastic about the book and have felt motivated to publish it in Italian. It's a complete account of my life with Osho between 1976 and when Osho died in 1990. So it covers the most of the ashram in Pune 1, what is so-called Pune 1, 76 to 81, and the whole of the Oregon Ranch, and then the world tour and coming back to Pune in 1987 for the last 3 years of Osho's life. And I really, I guess I used to say, I've done two things right in my life. One was to meet Osho and become a sannyasin, and the other is to write a book about what happened. And because I used to be a journalist, and I noticed that there were really two kinds of books, and both were in a way unsatisfactory about Osho. There's the books written by disciples and devotees, which are very positive, of course, but also you get the feeling that they can be dismissed by the mainstream, because the mainstream just simply thinks, oh yes, well, she was in love with Osho, so that's why she's so positive about him. And then, of course, there are the other kind of books which are critical of Osho, and there's lots of those, of course. And I wanted to write a book which was very what's the word? Hard-headed, journalistic, factual, all the details, the bad stuff as well as the good stuff. I wanted to write the whole story, and I didn't think there was a book that did that. And I'm very happy with my book because it does do that. It's a chronological, detailed account of the whole story, what happened, all the events, what you might call the external events, and also my process, what I went through, and the whole. It's like the book takes you beyond the dilemma of right and wrong, good and bad. It takes you into that space which we all found with Osho, which is simply beyond duality, and that's very difficult for people who haven't met Osho to understand. And I hope I make a good job of sharing that. And I know that the Italian public is very well educated about Osho. They've read a lot of his Osho books, of his books. I think probably more of Osho's books have been translated and published in Italy than in any other country in the world. So I'm very happy that my book's being published. It's called Wild, Wild Guru. I know some people think we shouldn't call Osho a guru, but he did say once, and I've got the video clip where he says it, he says, "I am the rich man's guru," which I think is a good testimony for him. And he also says, "I am a spiritual playboy," which I thought was rather cute. And of course, he said a good deal of other things about himself. But anyway, that's the book, and it's coming out very soon. And I wish the Italian public good, happy reading.